Okay, so I know most of you that watch this, my millions of viewers, normally it's a fitness channel, but what most of you don't know is I make all my money in construction. And it's, you hear me say a lot of times, one of the millions of videos I want to do is just promoting construction. So, 92 I moved here to Central Florida, 93 I graduated high school, and been in construction ever since. Have lots of friends in construction here, up north, whatnot. So, but anyway, but what I wanted to discuss is we live in a normal development in Florida, normal 2,000, 3,000 square foot houses. And so now you know what roughly I'm talking about. Again, it's just a normal development. And yes, my house needs to be repainted, even though I have a professional painting company, but we're in a lawsuit, which is one of those things. Welcome to Florida. Hey, you like my Jeremy Clarkson hat? Quality workmanship here has always been terrible. It's gotten worse. We'll leave it at that. I think we all know why. Cheap, cheap, cheap. But something I didn't realize is in the last year or two, I've really lost a lot of bids. And finally, somebody just said, you know, good customer said, you're just so much more expensive than everyone else. I'm like, okay, I understand that. You know, 2,500 square foot house like this, 2-story, you know, if you're from up north, you see it's real basic, nothing special. I mean, this is 5 to 7 grand all day long to repaint it. Yes, you can get someone illegally to paint it for $1,000, and what'll happen is basically it's gonna wipe off. And that is what I found out, that people that are undercutting me drastically are only putting 1 coat on a paint. Now, if you come from other states, I know that's kind of normal sometimes, but realistically, you need 2 to 3 coats of good quality paint. I prefer Benjamin Moore. There's another company I used to use, but they're real hard to get. I don't use what I call, you know, Sherman Williams, not Sherman Williams, but they're not bad. My subs use them. I've used them on a lot of houses. They're fine, but you know, someone comes out to your house, we'll just leave it in Florida. Make sure they're putting on more than 1 coat of paint, because basically it's just gonna wash off. Now, I know if you've been, you know, you can argue with me in the comments, I'm wrong, and that's fine. You can tell me I'm right, that's fine. But I'm just trying to help you out, not just because I'm losing business, but you know, like I said, this is normal development. You're going out and getting a bid. Someone comes out and gives you a quote, and one of the neighbors right there got a quote of, from what I heard, $7,000 to paint their house, and they were done in a day. It looks fine, but in a year or two it'll be completely gone. You know, I guess it's fine. I know there's paints out there you put 1 coat on, but it's rough out there. But they just use normal cheap paint and put on 1 coat of paint. So again, I go on and on. I've already rambled on way too long. Just, if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out. Obviously, I'd love to have your business if you're in Central Florida, Seminole County, or somewhere around there. Gladly come out and give you a quote. My guys that I use been with me forever, and they're phenomenal at what they do. 0 issues. I don't even have to check on their work. But again, I keep repeating myself, if you're going to get a paint job, ask them if they're putting 2 to 3 coats on. If they're only putting 1 coat on, like I said, it's fine. Hey, if you're flipping the house and you're selling it or something like that, hey, 1 coat's fine. You get someone out there to do it for $1,000, maybe a little bit more, and they just hurry up and just paint it, and that's fine. But anyway, appreciate it, and feel free to reach out with any questions, or if you want to yell at me, tell them wrong, it's fine.